Yo, welcome back to the channel. Another quick video, all right? Now, I'm in the gym right now, and I'm in here all by myself. And it's a Tuesday evening. I'm in the gym all by myself. And I have a good little crew that I train. I got some young men, I got some young women, all right? This is my second workout of the day. I wake up in the morning, I get my 4 to 5 miles in. Only got, 3.5 this morning. And then I just finished got my 12 rounds in. Now I'm actually about to go to my other gym to hit the pool. I'm gonna do me some laps in the pool, hit the sauna and steam room. And this is what I wanna say. Where are you at? Where are you at? Why are you not showing up? You missing out on your blessing. So you gotta understand something, man. A lot of fighters in this game, they're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make it, okay? Go on boxrec.com. Go on BoxRec. You will see thousands of fighters, possibly even millions of professional fighters around the whole world. And you gotta understand something. Out of all them fighters, maybe the number is less than 5% of the fighters that's really making it. Why? Because those fighters are actually putting in the work. Okay? Boxrec.com. You'll see a lot of contenders. You'll see a lot of pretenders. You'll see a lot of journeymen. And you'll see very few world champions. Very few. And the reason why is because a lot of guys simply are not putting the work in. And I'm going to use right now my situation for a living example, for a talking point. Now, this coming Saturday, like I said, it's Tuesday. This coming Saturday, I have 2 guys competing. 2 guys still fighting the amateurs. And I'm gonna leave them out of it because I do understand some people just simply gotta work. Hey, if you don't work, you don't eat. If you don't work, you don't eat. So I understand some gotta work. But some are just pure lazy. A lot of people are lazy. And I made a video before where I spoke on what is your why? What is your why? What is your drive? What is your motivation? What is your focus? And I live in a pretty good area, good jobs, parents, good high paying jobs. And a lot of guys, kids, I'm gonna say young adults, they wanna get into boxing, but they're not hungry. A lot of kids are so spoiled. They got it made at home. When I say they got it made, they got it made. All right? All they got to do is get up, go to school, come home, eat junk food, play video games, play on their tablet, their phone, and guess what? Eat, go to bed, do it again tomorrow. That's their responsibility. That's all they got to do. But then yet I got some of those kids claiming that they want to box, that they want to fight, but they don't want to show up. That's why in Philadelphia, where I'm from, and not just in Philly, all over the world in the slums. You got out here, you got cities in New York. You got Chicago. You got down Florida. You got the West Coast. You got LA. You got Vegas. Not just LA, but just the whole West Coast, man. The whole Los Angeles area, man. California area. You got some hungry guys out there. That's why if you look at world champions of the past and even champions of today, the proof is in the pudding. Majority of those fighters come from the slums. They had something to fight for. They had something to work for. And they wasn't letting nothing get in their way to disturb or distract them from their purpose. So again, I ask you, what is your purpose? What is your motivation? What is your driving force? Nobody not going to give you nothing. The world does not owe you anything. All the world want to know is the job done, yes or no. And if you say no, you're going to get fired. It's going to be on to the next. Now in this game of boxing too, and I'm speaking on boxing, but this goes for the whole workforce. I don't care if you work in an office. I don't care if y'all did digging holes. This just goes from being a worker, right? If you don't show up, you will get fired and you will get replaced. You are not special. Understand that. You have to work hard and you have to work diligent. You got to act like you want to be there. You know? Seriously. A lot of young fighters are not showing up, man. They are not showing up. You got fighters who want to take off because the world tells them that, oh, it's a holiday. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what? That's one of the biggest blessings that I had an opportunity, and this for years. Man, I got to work out with Bozy Ennis. You know, everybody know Jerron Ennis right now, the world sway champion. And like I say, Jerron was like 5 years old back, when we was training. We was training at the original dungeon down in the basement of a church, right? There was no days off. We was in the gym on Thanksgiving Day. You know what I mean? We was in the gym the day after Thanksgiving. We was in the gym on New Year's, on Christmas. We was in the gym. There wasn't a such thing of a holiday. The only holiday that we had back then is when you have a fight and the next day, that's your holiday. You get to celebrate your win, or you get to celebrate, hey, I lost a fight. Let me go ahead and take care of my family, take a couple dollars, and you know what I mean? Just take care of myself. But guess what? We right back in the gym. Understand, man, boxing, sports in general, I'm saying boxing, is a very short window. And a lot of y'all young guys are taking it for granted. You're taking it for granted. You're not being serious about your craft. And I say it like this. When you go to your regular job, you go to your regular 9 to 5, you put your game face on. You, yes, sir, no, sir. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. You make sure the job get done. Even though you might hate your boss, you might hate your supervisor, but you know there's a consequence if you don't do the job, if you don't get the work done. But look at you. You are the CEO of your own company. You are the CEO of your own body, of your own future. But look at you. You quitting on yourself. You taking days off on yourself. How you expect somebody to respect you if you're not respecting yourself? You claim you want to be this, you claim you want to be that, but I don't see the work. I don't see the work being put in. I don't see it. You want to come to the gym, you want to get all this pad work, you want to get all this special attention, but you want to come to the gym one day, you want to take off the next day, you want to come to the gym the next day, then you want to take off, you're going to hang with your girlfriend the next day, then you miss it the next day because you're tired, all sluggish. Then you want to come back to the gym with no energy. You slacking, you slumming. And that's why you're not going to make it. If this game was easy, everybody would be doing it. Everybody would be doing it. But the game is not easy. It's not designed to be easy. It's designed for warriors. It's designed for soldiers, for fighters, guys that really want it. And so you gotta ask yourself, what is my purpose? What is my reason? Why am I here? Why do I want to put this work in? And only you can answer for yourself. And only I can sit back and just look at the result of your answer. And just like my pastor say, man, the loudest speech is when nothing is said. And right now, the gym is empty. It's quiet. So a lot of young fighters are telling me a whole lot right now. I don't hear not one bag being punched on. I don't hear not one footstep in the ring. You know, it's just old coach. Look at me. I got my little sweat on. I got my rounds in. What you doing? I bet you didn't even just want to do your road work. And I'm not going to sit up here and keep asking, did you do your road work? I'm going to throw you in that ring. I'm going to throw you right out there in real life, and I'm going to see how you conduct yourself. I'm going to see how fast you get tired. I'm going to see how fast you start looking sluggish. That's going to tell me everything. I don't want to hear, oh, I ran 5 miles, or I did my sprints, Nah. When I throw you in that ring, that's going to tell me everything. And I'm telling you right now, you are losing the fight before the bell even rung. You're losing already, champ. You're losing. Oh, did I just say champ? Oh, that's just the same for everybody. Everybody's champ these days. You champ, huh? Well, what you doing, champ? Why you not in the gym, champ? Why you not putting the work in, champ? That's what champs do. Just talk that talk, but don't walk that walk. Man, you gotta get your life together, man. And take it from your OGs, man. Take it from the guys that been there and done it, that seen it and tried it already. You know? Seriously. And this, hey, look, I'm not going to throw no shade at nobody, none of my young friends. I love all my guys. But I got to come at you hard to give that real love. That's real love. There's not no pampering. I'm not going to cater to your emotions as a man. No, I'm going to deal with your logic. I'm going to deal with your spirit. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. You understand? None of y'all fighters out there, I'm telling you right now, none of y'all fighters had the talent that I had the skills that I had when I was coming up in the game. None of y'all. None of y'all came from the streets I came from. You understand? And right there, just that statement you made right there, they told me a lot about you already. They told me a lot about you. If it flew over your head, it flew over your head. But a lot of y'all ain't got the talent. So a lot of y'all can't get away with having over 30 pro fights. World class, hundreds of world class, world championship can't work. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, no disrespect to nobody. But, you know, thank God. God Almighty did it. I don't got to stutter. I don't got no mental collapse. I don't got no bad habits as far as my lifestyle go. If it be the Lord's will, I'll be 45 years old, 45 years young, within a month. You know what I'm saying? I feel good, you know? Because even in my dark days, my foolish days, I made it my business to be in the gym, to put the work in. I fumbled a lot of bags. And that's why if you hear what I'm saying, if you just take my lead, understand me, you can go far. But it's going to be up to you to put the work in. Nobody's going to give you anything in this world. Nobody owes you anything. It's going to be up to you to take what you want. You can't expect for nobody to give you anything. If you want it, you really got to take it. You got to take it by force. And your force is going to be your work ethic. When you win, everybody love you. Everybody ears want to hear what you got to say. But when you lose, you just another body that's in the way. Seriously. And if you enjoy losing, if you enjoy living that false dream that you the man in your own head, you the man on social media because you can clip a quick 10-second part of your workout and clip it online on your little TikTok. If that's what you want to do, live your life, hey, be that. But the real champs, the real ones that's really making it, everybody else posting them. They not posting themselves. They not doing it for themselves to get instant gratification. And that's what's wrong with a lot of guys in this game today. Y'all want too much instant gratification. Y'all don't want to take that slow, hard road. Y'all want that quick fix. Y'all want that microwave success. Nah, man, over here, we put it in the oven. We let it simmer. We put it on the stove. Turn it on low. Let it simmer. Add a little seasoning here. Stir it up. Let it simmer some more. Add a little bit more seasoning. Let it cook for like another hour. Add a little bit more seasoning. Stir it up. You know what I'm saying? Let the thing cook for about a good 7-8 hours. Then we eat. And you get to have all them good flavors, man. Why? Because you took your time. You did it the right way. You didn't just put it in a microwave, press a couple buttons, and now the microwave beeping. Now you're ready to eat a 4-course meal, warmed it up for 3 minutes that you got from a freezer section at Walmart. Come on, champ. Put the work in, man. Stop playing these games, man. If you really want it, you got to take it. You got to take it. Stop being a chump, man. Stop being a sucker, man. Stop trying to take the easy way. Get your butt in this gym. There's no excuse why you should be missing days. There's no excuse why you shouldn't be fighting in the amateurs at least once a month. You need to be fighting 2 or 3 times a month. But at least once a month, you should be out here competing to get some experience if you want to be a good, solid pro. Come on, man. Let's get this work in, man. Team Heat Boxing, man. Peace.
Except for maybe that right. All of a sudden, bang, and a big left by Hemko, right square on the jaw of McCready.